Hey guys, Spirit Doc here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So I was meditating and I was like, I gotta put music on to drown out the distractions. You know, you got the smoke alarm going off in the back. I need a new battery. I need to buy a lighter, a ladder to even get to it. Anyways, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna put on some music. And then I just typed in music mix because I didn't know, like, I sat here for a minute and I was like, I don't know what music to pick. I was like, I'll just let Spirit pick, you know. I just typed in music mix and this cool guy came up, right? And I was like, okay. Well, he was in music mix. He was the first one that came up. It was 2 weeks ago, music mix, 2021, so that's right now, right? Within the last few weeks. 2 is an angel number, so I was like, okay, let's do this. And then it starts. Listen to the first word. So I feel like it was meant to be, right? We're gonna get some clairvoyant messages from the music. I do not own the rights to music in the background, strictly for intuitive purposes only. Alright guys, so thank you for being here. Daily collective message. I don't even know what it's going to be about. Life, right? So we welcome in our spirit guides, our high vibe, loving angels, ancestors, light beings, the Holy Spirit, the Most High, Himself, themselves, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, your 5D for sure. Thank you, archangels, for bringing guidance, protection, love, and light to this reading. Please use my words as a vessel through spirit. Sorry, that's probably like blurring loud still in the background. Anything else I forgot? I don't think so, so let's get shaking, bacon. It's funny I just said that. I've been trying to stay away from eating like pork. I don't know why. I just been guided not to. But like bacon is so good. I was cooking bacon yesterday for my kids. And I was like, I can't eat it. So if I can't, just don't do it. Oh man. It's like a fucking addiction. I don't know why I said that. Maybe y'all are fighting addiction. Something's hard. You don't feel like you could do it. You keep falling back. But keep going. Or something you got to do. Get it off your chest. Say something. Whatever it is that you've been trying to hold back from, and it's just too hard, you gotta do it. Alright, let's get in with the message now. I think this is too low now. I mean, highs, lows, close, far. Hearing intuitive messages, coming close, going far. Trying to hold back from doing something but can't hold back anymore. Ooh. There's a reason why I introduced them. I brought in Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine's 5D. I think Divine Masculine's hearing that Divine Feminine's cleansing and walking away from things that like she can't control, you know, having a lot of passion, but it still got to go forward with life. I'm also hearing messages, Divine Masculines out there hearing to walk away from things that no longer serve him. You know, he might have had passion for it once, but he's ready to put it out by the water. So this could be a message letting you know what thy other has been up to. I'm also hearing the passion never dies. However, leaving the energy behind, like as in, I'm hearing this or something better, okay? Garden, seeds planted, being watered. I'm hearing self-love and abundance though, okay? Fulfilling life purpose, growing, learning, watering thyself only. Because the watering can, you would pour water out, right? But not if we're loving thyself only, keeping the water to thyself, protecting one's abundance, protecting their children. I can see fish as little children, you know, if it was like a pregnancy. They say fish represents pregnancy, so when I see a fish, I thought of children. Protecting the children, self-love. I'm hearing doing what you got to do, hearing, you know, your intuitive messages, your clairvoyance, to the things that you need to manifest. You could also be manifesting in the bowl full of fire, using all the earth elements right here to bring in what those seeds were planted long ago in a form of abundance. I'm hearing money manifestations. Self-love manifestations. I keep saying when I want to say this word, so it's like a blockage. You need to clear the blockage of stability for your family. Clear the blockage as a stability from your family, for your family, to bring in, I'm seeing the 9 as in the 9 of Pentacles, the bouquet. The wish fulfillments, the congratulations. I'm hearing the bouquet and the man, because he knows you're busy. If you want to cut back into divine counterpart stuff, you hear me, I try to get away from it. But if you watch my last 2 readings, you know Spirit's like, no man, you're going to talk about it, whether you like it or not. So see, like, you could tell Divine Feminine's been trying to walk away from this connection, and not walk away totally, but keeping the passion there always, you know, always care about you, but I got to do what's best for me and my children, you know what I mean? So Divine Feminine, if you have children with Divine Masculine, or you just maybe you're wanting children. Someone out there wants children and they're hearing that they got to walk away to heal thyself and to do some self-love in order to get the wish fulfillment. Child on the bottom right there, okay? In some certain situations, you might live with someone right now, okay? And you need to end that situation because it's blocking what you're trying to pull in. So that's for somebody. I'm also hearing for trying to pull in a stability, a stable environment for your children. Making your children's dreams come true, willing to do whatever it is, hearing God's voice to gain the strength and the passion to walk away from things that no longer serve you, because you're very protective of your children, their energy, you're loyal to your children. Because then we also got the coffin in the home. So maybe you ended a living situation, ended a home situation. Maybe you've been moving your children's schools, I heard, moving. She said, I still feel your touch in my dreams. Forgive me in my weakness. Maybe it's talking about someone you have a child with. I also see the sardine can as them opening this. So the coffin was closed, but rekindling, restarting a situation. I can't let you go. I hold you in my life. Okay, then we also got the coffee, the clouds, the tea, and the moon. Your heart is my sky. I'm hearing a lot of pondering on what it is that you desire. Telling the moon and the sun your secrets and desires every morning and night. Some people drink tea to go to bed, coffee in the morning. You know, it's like night and day working towards. Because look at what this little rabbit's doing. He's not just chilling. He's like working towards what it is that you want to reopen. So whether this is a person, place, or thing, it's kind of fitting everywhere. It could be a job that you always wanted to do, you have passions about, you manifested, okay, you know you'll be able to spend time at home with your children and keep them protected, okay? You planted these seeds long time ago, and you're deserving to get your wish fulfillment in that. So you're reopening. You thought you were going to close that chapter in your life, but you're reopening it, okay? House, if you recently moved or you're looking to move or finding that stability, see, house is also stability. And we talked about manifestations as stability when we open this up, right? So staying loyal to being, having a firm foundation. What is the first step to a home? A foundation, and then you build after that. So you planted your seeds for a foundation, and like when the home is complete, right? They're ready to hand you the keys. After you're done, when that seed, you know, it's growing and growing, that not only do you have a garden, you could pluck it all the time and share to others. It's something you've dreamed about night and day and night. Actually, even if it's a man, even if it's not a job, you're stuck on love right now, you want to hear twin flame type of messages, divine partner messages, then I'm definitely hearing every night I dream of you, I look up at the stars to see if it's true. Stuff type like that. Lately my cards have been flying everywhere. It's like strong energy. Flying. Unexpected money flying in left and right. You're going to have enough to share with others. Unexpected money from working so hard at your foundations. For you and your children, I'm hearing legacy money. All right, so legacy money, calling judgment, court, sad news, I'm hearing universal judgment and sad. I'm sad. Okay, it's bringing me back to this card though in the beginning. That passions and manifestations, no matter what you had to go through, no matter how hard it was, universe was there. What is that Drake song? Tiffany stamp bezel. Well, she's talking about like a Tiffany jewelry, right? But every time I hear it, I think of a judge. Like, I could see... My mind be working crazy. I could see like my angels and ancestors at like court day up in the 5D, right? And like when he says Tiffany stamp bezel, again, my team up there slamming down the bezel, like, nah, like this shit has to be done, like for, you know, divine feminine, for myself, right? Because she's went through a lot to build her firm foundation for her children. Using myself as an example here, right? Some things I thought were gonna happen, either putting a close to it or restarting, right? Putting an end to situations that no longer serve you, okay? That no longer serve you, even because things happen that you didn't know. God heard conversations that you didn't get to be a part of, right? So that's why I think it's so funny when I have this image in my head every time I hear that song. I don't even know what song it is. It's a new one. We'll look it up in a minute. But you know, things that you could have intuitively knew, or maybe like you felt down and out some days, okay? And you didn't deserve that. You were loyal, you've been loyal, you're always loyal, okay? At the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, you do everything you need to do from sunrise to sundown, okay? To bring your children's wish fulfillment through as well, leaving unexpected money to your children when they get old and it's time for your time to perish. Like, shit, we all not gonna live forever. We all gonna die one day, right? And so what I was saying is, the other day, I used to, like, when I was younger, I used to be like, well, you can't die with it, you know, like, spend it now and yada, yada, yada. Well, throughout the years, and it's like, you know, wouldn't it be nice to leave some money to your children as an inheritance or whatever? Like, I was fortunate enough to be in a family that did that had an inheritance passed down and yada, yada, yada. Like, even if it was $500 to $500 to whatever, you know what I mean? A gift is a gift, and I'm forever grateful no matter what the dollar amount. Especially, I feel that all my divine feminines and my divine masculines would too. So stop getting out of that mind frame, like, oh, I don't gotta do this for my kids, or divine feminine has money, or divine masculine has money, they'll take care of my children. Nah, bitch. Nah, sir. I don't know why lately I've been calling a bunch of females bitches, but part of that walking away. But like, nah, like, you do need to build a legacy of your own to pass down to your children, okay? The universe is calling judgment on that, whether you pay child support, whether you're just putting money away, you help with your children, you're doing everything you can for your children, because no woman deserves to do it by themselves. So, back to how Tiffany used to read. We have so many different storylines in here. So it's like, what do I even title this? That's why I feel like if you watch these videos, they're definitely for you, because you didn't do no clickbait to get here. But there's a message for, like, everyone. You know what I mean? But it's universal judgment time. And I think divine masculines are starting to get it. Divine feminines, take it how it resonates. Some divine feminines operate at a divine masculine role, and they be doing some masculine shit, you know, and they get checked too. Just like one time I was told I had a lot of testosterone, like a high testosterone level for like a female, right? And I was like, damn, that's probably why I'm so like sometimes, you know. Pleasant letter, marriage card, and a long way. So pleasant letter is hearing the messages. It could even be receiving news. I'm hearing job applications. You might have planted a seed a long time ago, and all of a sudden there's an opening there. I'm hearing school. You started something a long time ago, and now all of a sudden you're going to be accepted. I'm hearing loans. If you've done a loan and you didn't think you were going to get it, now you're getting approved, okay? It's all for your hard commitment. I don't even see this card as marriage, as in like woman, man, marriage, hand in hand, ring type shit right now. Like, if this is coming in for you, I love it. You know, you manifested that. You worked hard. You know, you went through a lot of stuff throughout your relationship, and you stayed loyal to what the divine told you. You know, you believed in your own intuition, okay? So congratulations if you're in that chapter of your journey, your commitment. But I'm also hearing marriage as in you stayed committed to your journey and stayed committed to doing whatever you needed to do for yourself. You could be a, you know, child of God, as well as your children. If you don't have any children, I'm talking about yourself. You know, it wasn't an easy journey, dude. You've gone a long way. Look back. Today I was driving my kids to school and daycare, and I was like, this is such a trip, because like 13 years ago I was fucking, forgive me for my sins, I'm just kidding, this shit's legal now, but years ago I was driving bundles of like hay in my trunk, you know, across the fucking border patrol and shit like that. And it's like, and I laugh about it now. Okay, I had no children. We all make mistakes. We all do things. Yes, smuggling is not something that that I'm proud of. You know, I put an end to that. Like, you know, that same year, the same story I'm talking about right now, I put an end to that this next day because I got caught. Like, I got in trouble. Okay, judgment. Even though we're chosen doesn't mean we still don't get in trouble, right? But it's a long way. Look how much I've grown up since then. You know what I mean? So I was driving my kids to school today and I was like, Dad, I've gone a long way, and I'm so thankful and I'm so grateful for this life. You know, you only get one life here on earth, so don't throw it away doing dumb shit. At some time you gotta wake up and be like, damn, it's time for me, you know, to build a solid, firm foundation. Like, God's been so patient with me. Think about it. If you're like an older one, I love watching all the divine feminines and stuff starting off at like older teenage years or in their 20s or whatever. No, man, when I was in my 20s, I was still in college. But I was partying like crazy, you know what I mean? But I still planted that seed long ago, and I could still go use that career today to even make enough money to support myself today. You know what I mean? Granted, I don't do that career anymore, but it's like God's been so patient with me, because now I'm 35 years old. You know, I started this whole listening to my intuition even more, and using tools to greater my gifts and stuff within the last 4 years, you know. But still, I'm forever grateful that God was patient for me. So for me to learn the gift of patience is kind of like karma, right? Like, God waited forever for me to wake up. It was a long journey, but we're here now. So now we, you know, put a chapter to that, your old life, and start making your new life something you don't have to ask for forgiveness of. Okay? And I'm hearing that's what you did when you planted them seeds, when you started caring about yourself, self-love, and now, you know, you're getting nothing but those rewards. So I'm hearing standing up for yourself and self-love. Last week they're asking me to share. Last week I had put some endings to some things that I was guided to do, and I didn't necessarily know why. I kind of actually felt really rude the way I did it and the things I said and stuff. But then all of a sudden, you know, God showed me, my angels, my ancestors showed me later on, like, why I had to do it that way, and don't feel bad, you know what I mean? There's shit going on that you never heard, and yada, yada, yada. The minute I stood up for myself, unexpected money hit my fucking bank account. And I'm not talking about just like $9 that I've shared before in Credit Karma. You know, if you sign up for a Credit Karma account, sometimes they give you good karma and they pay for your stuff. Anyways, I had like an unexpected $1,000 in my bank account, and I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. Like, that was my reward, okay, for standing up for myself. Universe works out in mysterious ways. Yeah, that money was owed to me for other things that were blockages in my life, but I didn't expect it anytime soon. So it was totally unexpected money, you know. So start doing the things you're guided to do, hearing those messages, even when it doesn't quite make sense, you know what I mean? Standing firm and standing up for yourself and empowering yourself is one of the most beautiful things you could do. Seeking answers, I feel like that's confirming, like, when you seek, you know, when something happens so quick and you seek answers afterwards, they're not going to give you the wrong answers. So start seeking those answers. I'm hearing start clarifying the answers you're trying to seek. Okay. Solar plexus, citrine, golden, labradorite, and peridot. On my website, spiritdoc.xi.com, I have a citrine. I also have a peridot bracelet up there. I'm hearing happiness, courage, following your intuition, and seeing. I'm hearing seeing. Take out the K. Seeing. Ooh, good one, Spirit. Seeing the results when you take the karmic energy out of there. Seeing the answers. Okay. Akashic record. It was all written to happen this way, to clear up generational curses, I'm being told, as well as curses in this lifetime. I'm saying curses in this lifetime because I've shared some pretty vulgar information. And don't think like I didn't get karma for that. You know, at that time that was totally illegal and shit. So don't think I didn't pay back my karma for that or whatever, but like I'm accepting to that, and you know, I seeing answers. I know that after making a change from that long, I'm talking decades ago, right? After making changes from that and stuff, you know, but even that was my path. That was written in my path. Like I had to go through that. It's been going down in generations in my family and stuff, and so by us clearing up generational curses, okay, my family, it's gone back years, dude. I'm from the Chicago area. My ancestors were part of the Chicago Mafia and stuff. So it's like it's gone back years. So for me to stop that, you know, obviously I had to do it to stop it. And then to set up a firm foundation so my children never feel the lack of that they got to go sell drugs to make money. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Like, we all got to do what we got to do. I had to do what I had to do at that time. You know what I mean? I'm not proud of it, but I did it. And I'm going to make sure down low sure that my kids don't have to do that. Like, that curse stops right here in my family. You know what I mean? So I pulled out the Akashic Record cards. And let's see what messages they got out of here. The Ascendant. See? Ascending and changing that generational path for my family. For your family, you're ascending, you're climbing that freaking mountain, and you're proud of it. Look how proud he is. He's like, I did it. I did it. We also got the Akashic Library. Okay, so go back in your times, meditate, and ask to receive some Akashic information. If you'd like to sign up for a private personal reading, we can do an Akashic reading for you. But this shit was written in your life path. And so that's why some of us in the older, you know, generations of being awoke, you know, we had to go through some of that stuff so we can cleanse it out for our family. So some of your family might be upset that you used to do that, or, you know, they don't believe that you're a chosen one doing some of God's messages for here on earth and stuff like that because of your past. No, I did my past so I can clear that for my family. Thank you very much. Give me the respect I earn. You know what I mean? Like, stand up for yourself. Don't let people talk you down because of the shit that you did long ago. Whether long ago was 2 days ago or long ago was 2 decades ago. I don't care how long ago it was. It was, you were supposed to do that. Hilarion. So definitely give me the respect I deserve. You know what I mean? Because God gives me the respect I deserve. He was patient with me, and that's why I'm patient with him. Buddha prepares. That's why I'm patient with him. And when I'm patient with him, I'm going to sit here and prepare for what it is that he told me to be patient for. I'm going to heal. I'm going to grow. I'm going to learn about my Akashic records. I'm going to listen on how to heal my body, how to heal others. Right? Buddhism is one of the most healing things. Like, Buddha, think about it, Buddha studied for years and 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 years how to heal themselves, how to be connected with source. A lot of people knew religion, but not a lot of people studied Buddhism, how to actually truly tap into source. And here your angels and your ancestors are proud of you. They've been waiting for you. So that's why they take you away from anything that no longer serves you. It's because they know you'll go forward no matter how hard it is on your journey, because you're trying to do what's right, right? Page of Wands, 7 of Wands. Happy, healthy, dancing, creativity, working with light, staying balanced, helping, healing, working with your intuition, your solar plexus. Okay? Universe supports every single move you've been doing. Okay? They know you've had a tough fucking mountain to climb, but you did it. You did it. It's like one of the most important messages I can get right here. Ace of Cups. And you did it all with love. The shit was hard, but you did it with love. You call judgment on yourself when you need to call judgment on yourself, but most importantly, you call judgment on others when they needed that judgment call. Not a lot of people are strong enough to stand up to the people that were trying to block them. People, places, and things. You stood up to yourself. You stood up to yourself. Even yourself. One of the biggest blockages is yourself. So you even took accountability for your own actions. You viewed your own ego as well as helping others view their ego, because they've been viewing your ego for a very long time now, when really they should have been calling judgment on their own ego or their own things. Because even though you have a past, you still did everything with love. I'm hearing like still did everything right now out of love, right now in your place of ascension, right now in your place of your journey. Queen of Scrolls, okay? It's gonna be okay, just dance. Just dance. Like, you already know everything's gonna be okay. That's why you were brave enough to do what you had to do, no matter if people were gonna talk about you, no matter if people were gonna judge you, no matter if you were gonna be center of their world for standing up for yourself, okay? You caused the lightning bolt. In divine position. I'm hearing you cause the destruction and help heal. The universe will strike down and deliver karma, and you'll still send healing energies to those people. I heard what, ego? So you've done a great job. You've definitely gone, you know, take a look at yourself. You've gone places. You've grown so much. And your angels, your ancestors, they're standing behind you. Every step, every move you do. Oh, my dad's song. Oh, we gotta play it. Universe wants you to hear it. Every move you make. I'll be missing you. I should have found the older version, but we won't give Puff Daddy some shine today. I do not own the rights to the music in the background, strictly for clairvoyant purposes only. The universe is so proud of you. I dedicated the older version of the song to my dad. You broke every generational hex and curse on your family, dude. Great Atlantis, you're Lantarian. You shone lights to all those spells and broke them. Okay, it was God's plan for you to call this stuff out and strike it down. Open up the gates for me, reminiscent time. Can't imagine all the pain I feel. I love how you give them offerings, how you talk to your angels and your ancestors. God, most importantly, He loves how you talk to Him more than just once a day. You be looking up and talking. I just heard He's the only person you talk to all day. Every day we pray for you, till the day we meet again. In my heart is where I keep you. Strength I need to believe. Us in the six, shot from you close to kiss. This is universe talking to you right now. Every time. I still love singing it. When you ran away, I like to take what I want to. I'm gonna leave this in here. Ring, because I heard the message. I'm gonna put the deck away, but I'm gonna tell you guys right now. Alright. So I kept going, and I'm not including Divine Masculine. You can if you want, or Divine Feminine. If you want to say these are from your counterpart, go ahead. But the message I heard, because I was like, okay, left the karmic side for my wrongdoings and I ran because I was scared. Totally what I was talking about. The universe knows that they acknowledge that you're thanking them for your patience as well, right? Or for their patience as well. Because while you were leaving lower energies, you definitely were, you know, in God's plan, right? So to be a part of God's plan, you had to leave any lower things you were doing, you know. And it's like you telling the universe, you know, sorry for my wrongdoings, okay? And they understand that you had to do some things, or even ran away from your connection, ran away from God. I know at one time I like turned straight atheist for a little bit, and I didn't know what the hell I believed in, because I knew it was so powerful out there, and there was more than one thing that I was connected and tapped into, right? Okay? And so it's definitely learning your angels, your ancestors, if you're a light being, you're a star seed. Like, I totally know I'm a star seed. I'm from like a whole nother galactic out there. But it's going back into that, okay? And the universe will show you your Akashic records if you ask. So like, one black morning, when this life is over, you left that black hole that you were stuck in. Okay, in the universe, they missed you. They're so happy you're home. Okay, and they want to show you. Like I said, the minute I left a lower energies, unexpected money came to my bank account. So there's no doubt in my mind what the universe has in store for you. So I love you guys lots. If you'd like a personal private reading, please reach out to me at spiritdoc@xixi.com, and I would love to do that for you. Peace. I love you. I'll talk to you guys later.